light beings, and welcome back to my daily moonbeam readings. I am Luna Ray, and today is Friday, April 13th. You heard me right, it is Friday the 13th. Woo. So sometimes that brings some wackiness, and sometimes it's just your average day. Let's see what today's going to be like. We're still in waning crescent in Pisces moon phase, but we're going to be moving into Aries at the end of the day today, around 11:30 or so. We're also nearing the end of 3 weeks of Mercury in retrograde. It's not over yet, we still have 2 days left. But what is Mercury in retrograde? You hear this a lot, and a lot of people, shockingly, they don't know what that means. Of course, there's so much to astrology, of course. I didn't know what this meant until recently, and it's cool. What it means is it looks to us as though Mercury is moving backwards. It is not, it's just an optical illusion, but it still throws things out of whack. Mercury is the planet of communication. So that's why you seem to have problems with other people, with your telephone or other communication devices, computers, tablets. It's because communication is being wibbled and wobbled about by looking like it's going backwards. So there's been a lot of misunderstandings and disagreements and just going on for a lot of people lately. It began on March 22nd, like 3 weeks ago, and yay, it ends on April 15th. So we're almost there. So what is today, this Friday the 13th, going to bring for you? We're going to read Aries, and, oops, my bad. Till it's day 2. Previous reading left out. Shame, shame, and not good. Let's clear that real quick. Okay, so we're going to read Aries. So what I do is I shuffle, and then we pull out 3 cards using my special card pulling out technique passed down by my Daisy Love Moon. Love you, Daisy. And let's see what Aries has going on in our waning crescent. And today also I have a book that tells what the year of 2018 is going to be like based on how the stars are and whatnot for each sign. And Aries, today is a good money day for you. So awesome. Keep an eye out for money. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on today, Friday the 13th. All right, Aries, card number 1. All right, card number 2. Card number 3, Aries. There we go. I was wondering if it was going to pop out for a minute. So we're going to take these cards here, set them over here if we need to draw, which we most likely will. And Aries, let's see what's going on. So your first card is what your day as a whole is going to focus on, Aries. And I'm laughing because it is a fair-complected female. I am naturally blonde. My husband is an Aries. So it looks like his day as a whole is going to be focused on me. Good luck, babe. But on a more serious, real people note, the king or the queen of diamonds, as I said, is a fair-complected female. Now, Aries, this could be you, or this could be a female that you know. If you're a male, it could be a woman in your life, your partner, your wife, your sister. But your day is really going to be focused around this person. Face card doesn't really give us too much information. So let's draw a card and see what about this woman is going to take up your whole day. I'm seeing a man, fair-complected older male. So it looks as though the relationship between these two people is what the day as a whole is going to be focused on, revolving around and focused on. Let's draw another card, just just because I don't feel like it this month. And there's some trouble. Daisy would say travel, and sometimes it could be, for some of you, it could be some travel, a short trip. You're going somewhere with your spouse. The day is going to be based around that. That's what I'm hoping it is for my family. I'm hoping we're going on a short trip. Please don't trouble. But spades can also be trouble. It's not a lot of trouble. It's just a 2, so don't stress. It's not too horrible. But it looks like there's going to be some trouble about going on in this woman's life. It's going to drag this male into it, or some trouble going on in this male's life that's going to drag you as an Aries into it. But there's some trouble going on where this woman's going to be either at the heart of it, or at the heart of it. She's at the heart of this trouble. And the 2 of spades, this is my book, don't worry, I wrote it, is conflict. So it looks as though your day may be taken up, if you're a couple, God, I hope this isn't my day, taken up with conflict and disagreement. There can be some betrayal, anger. And it looks as though there might be some bad news coming to you about this couple. Some of you might be going through a removal or a separation. Maybe you recently broke up or you're about to. Man, I'm sorry if it's a stressful day. Don't forget you've got money coming, so don't worry about that, Aries. You really need to have others around you right now and to not be alone. And remember, though, no matter how much you don't want to be alone, that you don't need to let the need for company overshadow truth. Don't hang out with people you don't need to be with just because you don't want to be alone. It's time to be diplomatic and make a tough decision, Aries, in order for you to achieve harmony in life. This is going to make a difference in the coming months. So this day as a whole is really going to make a difference in the upcoming months in this relationship. So choose your words wisely, and just remember that you've got money coming your way, and the Aries, you are a strong, confident, bull-headed person. You're probably going to get your way. Number 2, this is what is important and you need to be mindful of today. And to you, this is the Ace of Hearts right side up. To me, it's the Ace of Hearts upside down. So it definitely is your truest love of all. Love. You need to remember love today. Be mindful of it. It could be that you are confused about love and unsure about your relationship, and that's why this trouble is happening. You need to remember and be mindful of that love you have for that person. Remember that they are your purest love of all, and that you do care about them. They are important. And don't let any of this trouble over here overshadow your love in the long run. Now, I want to set something clear real quick before I move on. Loving somebody, if you're in a relationship that is ending and needs to end, because not all relationships have to go on, and I'm speaking to all Aries here, so there are some Aries who are going to be in relationships that are not healthy. I want you to know that loving someone doesn't mean that they have to be a part of your life. You can love someone from a distance, but remember to love yourself and to be filled with love and not anger and hate with this relationship ending, especially for yourself. And remember to always love yourself. You're your first true love and purest love. And then number 3 is what to embrace to have your best day, Aries. We have the 3 of Diamonds here. The 3 of Diamonds is there's your money. And it's not a lot of money, but you know, money is great. There could be some legal documents that are going to come through that are pertaining to a small amount of money. Maybe that's where this trouble has come from. You split up, you're waiting for the disputes, you're disagreeing, and oh, you're going to find out that your ex is going to have to pay child support. Yay! Or it could be that you've divorced and you're finding out that you're getting the settlement you wanted. Or it could be that your relationship that is positive and happy, you guys are going to have some money coming to you, and you've taken out a loan to get a new house. But there could be a document that you've been waiting for. And as I said, it's not a huge amount of money, but there is going to be some temporary or slight financial growth. It's not permanent. This is not money that's going to be constant like a raise, but it's some now that you can enjoy. And in any ventures in your life, I want you to embrace full commitment, because if you partially commit to something, you're going to have partial success. That's what I have for you today, Aries. Until tomorrow, I will see you later. Bye, Aries.